Lavelle, and you are watching Tarot Incentives. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be bringing a special pick a card reading. And you have 3 stones to pick from: Goldstone, Howlite, and Epidote. I will be bringing you the information at the end of the collective reading that I have for you guys. It is prime time to clear blockages that someone is having. The blockages are coming in because of a business venture. Someone has been really peeved, really irritated, and their energy has caused you to feel some kind of way, essentially, because of this business venture that you have going on that they're comparing to their own. And they just really want to be where you are as far as your mindset and your energy. And so they have that really type of irritating stance they take, and just even trying to be business like that negative energy is coming out anytime you have dealings with them. Be encouraged despite this harsh reality of judgmentalness coming in. That's right. Be encouraged to safely dismiss a potentially spiritual disruption with this nasty intrusion connected to something that's going on with this other person. Now, for some of you, the disruption is being caused by a soul tie who you had some conflict with. And for yet others of you, I'm getting that it was caused by an issue that is related to you trying to better yourself, and someone not wanting to see you level up, someone not wanting to see you do your thing and improve upon the things that you would like to improve upon for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So take charge as you facilitate this wonderful, wonderful backing. This is not just the backdrop. This is the proper foundation for something that you're going to do that is permanent in spirit. It's permanent in the fact that it's going to create bliss for you. It is this is some pristine energy coming through with what you're doing. So you don't need to dismiss anything because of some issues related to something else by any means. And let me tell you that fasting, prayer, and deliverance, these are things that are most important to that. The refusal to view something pessimistically will help you to become stronger than a self-sabotaging belief related to you not being fearless enough, related to you not wanting to risk taking initiative in doing something because you don't want it to go wrong. So I just want to wish you the best as you move forward with something that you'd like to do. Hopefully this isn't a reading that's going to be edifying to you and get you to move forward on something that you may have wondered if you should listen to the doubts of others concerning. You don't. So may you stay centered and balanced while accessing whatever you need to access, accessing spiritual reservoirs. That's what I'm feeling, of inner guidance from within. Now let's take a look at the stones, the crystals. If you chose the large goldstone, the goldstone here, goldstone represents what this is not a natural mineral. So what that tells me is that there's something that's not so natural and yet it's still beautiful going on. Goldstone is a man-made material. It's produced by Chinese monks from a secret formula. And this is also something that contains copper. Copper is very valuable. It has been stolen out of a home, stayed previously. Metaphysical beliefs are that it helps you by vitalizing and uplifting you. It's just the energy of it. It resonates with the sacral chakra. So what that tells me is that there is a secret that you may be privy to. You're definitely probably privy to. Let me correct that. That is going to be beneficial to you in a positive sense. And that's the message coming in with the Goldstone. If you chose the blue Howlite, this is a mineral used in calm communication. It facilitates that as well as awareness, and it encourages emotional expression. So your emotional expression is going to be beneficial to what you have going on. Your positive emotional expression, or just feelings of empathy, sympathy, what have you. This also spurs one toward the ambition to reach one's goals, and it assists in eliminating hesitation. So you are going to move forward in something and stop hesitating, or someone else is going to stop hesitating in regards to something that you have going on with them. Howlite helps to essentially lessen rudeness, and it has this sense of bolstering you as a person and your situation, and it can provide for a reflection of the offender to the other offender. So it's going to help you to understand someone who maybe irritated you. You know, maybe if you were born with a social status that they covet, or a sex that they covet, like male, female, whatever, and they are not that, and you know, they could just feel upset at the fact that you have natural selection for that. And you can't help that. You don't have to accept the blame for that. All right. The vibration for this is 2. That's the number that goes along with it. And a sign of Gemini goes along with it. So that may be helpful in clarification for something someone has going on as well. If you chose the Epidote, it facilitates contact with impalatable entities while retaining control of the user. So you're going to be in control of something despite something else going on. That's what this is telling me if you chose this crystal. It multiplies your energy levels. It enhances, for the most part, protective fields. It is a stone for dreaming. So you're going to be having some dreams. You're going to be remembering various things that are going to help you along your life's journey. It improves one's ability to prophesy. So some things may be coming to mind that also coincidentally come to pass for you. It brings coherence when used in grids that are meant to produce calmness, which really just tells me that you're going to be pretty calm despite anything going on miraculously. It provides protection and it strengthens the invitation when it's used in grids that invite extraterrestrial visitations. So what this tells me is that something's going to happen that helps you to believe more in angelic forces or perhaps UFOs or something that is sci-fi related. I don't feel that you're going to have to use it in a grid. I feel like the fact that you chose this particular stone represents that this is going to be going on in your life and you don't have to be fearful of it at all. Not to say you were going to be at all. You also are likely to have visitors, even if you're not interested in any of that sci-fi stuff. Expect visitors out of the blue if you chose this. Also, I'd like to mention that it is associated with the solar plexus and heart chakra. And maybe that's going to clarify something for someone who is viewing. So at this time, since this is a live, I'm going to check and see if anyone has any questions or comments. If not, that's fine. I'm happy to see you guys tuning in. Also, as far as time goes, something that someone has been waiting to go down is going to happen quickly now. Things are going to pick up with something that has been relatively slow. And that is the last newsworthy information coming in that I'd like to bestow to you guys. Glad to see you here. Take care.